Hey there, CJ Math students. So this is your homework 6.4 inequalities review. This homework is due at your conference, so please make sure you remember to bring it to your Cure Personalis conference. All right. Number 1, which of the following choices is the best possible solution for the following inequality? X plus 2 is greater than 12. So just add negative 2 to both sides, and I get x is greater than 10. Now, be careful here because a lot of you might want to select A. But notice this is a wrong answer because 10 is not greater than 10. You have to pick the next available number, which is 11. If I were to graph that out like this, you'd have 0 here, 10 here. It's an open circle at 10, so that's why 10 is not included in the solution. All right, so be very careful with this. Number 2, a way you can show work on number 2 is you can say, hey, I'm looking for an open circle pointed right at -3, right? That's a way you can show work for that. Solve the following inequality. This one just says solve the following inequality. It doesn't say which is a possible solution to it. So we're literally going to do exactly what they say. So x is less than 3. And some of you might say, so is it C is the answer? No, A is the answer here. Not because they asked for a solution. They just asked you to solve the inequality. Here they asked you which could be a possible solution. 10 is not the answer because 10 is not greater than 10. Here they just said solve it. All right, what is x? X is less than 3. Okay, that's the difference between 1 and 3. So number 5, it says what is a solution to the following inequality? So first of all, I need a negative flip. Remember that because I have a negative variable attached. So negative 5x less than 30. And now I divide by negative 5. And I get x is less than negative 6. So if I were to graph this for a solution, I need the first number pointing to the left of negative 6. And apparently, I guess they're switching this up. The only possible answer I can think of is D. So they want exactly what that is, right? What is the solution, not what is a possible solution, I guess, is your answer on that one. Number 7 looks kind of complicated, but really you're just going to do distributed properties. 6x plus 24 greater than 12. And then go to work here by adding negative 24 to both sides. And I get 6x is greater than negative 12. Divide both sides by 6. I'm not dividing by a negative, so therefore I don't need to flip. My variable is on the left-hand side, so I don't need to flip. So x is greater than negative 2. Notice how they had both 2 and negative 2 as answers. So you really have to know your integer rules. Now number 8, you just want to combine like terms first. So 12m minus 2 is greater than 130. And again, you just solve that because there is no need to flip, or there are no variables that are on the wrong side. So you have 12 m is greater than 132 divided by 12. So m is greater than 11. C. Which of the following inequalities represents the following sentence? 14 plus a number b is less than 8. So that's what I'm looking for. 14 plus b less than 8. 14 plus b less than 8. D. Okay. This one looks kind of weird, but it's not actually that bad. X plus 4.5 less than or equal to 12. You're just going to add negative 4.5 or subtract 4.5 from both sides. And when doing that, just ask yourself, okay, 12 minus 4 is 8. Now subtract another half and you get 7.5. So D. All right, basically I did everyone on the front here except 4 and 6 for you. So, all right, on the back, you ask yourself these questions. Do you need a rewrite flip here? Nope. Do you need a negative flip? Nope. So just go ahead and solve it. So add negative 4, add negative 4. You get 5x is less than or equal to negative 10. Then, oops, sorry, messed that up. Should be divided by. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So x is less than or equal to negative 2. C. Number 2, I will help you out as well. It is a no answer, no need to flip, and no negative flip. So I will add 7, add 7. X over 3 is less than 4. And then multiply by 3, multiply by 3. And x is less than 12. So no need to flip. Select B, be careful not to select C. Right, number 3, do I need a rewrite flip? Yes. Do I need a negative flip? No. So this will flip, and I need to write this exactly how it is, 3b minus 5 less than negative 38. So I flip the sign, right? So I add 5 to both sides, cancels out, I have 3b less than negative 33, and divide by 3. So b happens to be less than negative 11. A. I'll let you do 4. Here, do I need a rewrite flip? No. But do I need a negative flip? Look very carefully. Yes, yes I do. So write this exactly how it is. 7 plus negative 2k greater than or equal to negative 25. Notice how I did not rewrite it. I just flipped the sign. So I add negative 7, add negative 7. This cancels off. Negative 2k is greater than or equal to negative 32. Divide by negative, divide by negative. I already flipped my sign, so I don't have to worry about that. So k is greater than or equal to 16. And even if you forgot your integer rules, that negative divided by negative is a positive, look, they only have positive 16. So that's got to be your answer. All right, and last one. Do I need a rewrite flip? No. Do I need a negative flip? No. So plus a negative here, and go to work. Add 7, add 7. I get 2a less than. I didn't need to flip the sign. No, no. I didn't need to rewrite. No, no. 6, and then divide by 2. Divide by 2. A is less than 3. So D. All right, there you are. Call me if you have questions. Please make sure that you bring this to your Cure Personalis conference. Here would be a yes, no, right? I need a rewrite flip here, so 4x plus 1 greater than 65. On this one would be a no, no, so you just go right to work, right? And this one would also be a no-no. So again, go right to work. All right. Best of luck. Call me if you have questions.